日目に緑富士に
All right, so Terunofuji, the Yokozuna, handing the water of power and the little napkin there to the Ozeki as we get ready for the penultimate match here on day 8. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage today. I'm not quite as Genki today. I'm a little under the weather. Hopefully we'll feel better tomorrow. Got to go back to school tomorrow, of course, and earn some shekels to pay for my life. Kirishima there, the Ozeki, in the one-loss group, so he's the last one to fight that can be in that leader group. That includes Kotonowaka and the two O's, Onosato and Onosho. And now, and Asanoyama now, that's right. It would be 5 people if Kirishima wins here. His opponent, M4 Tobizaru, had some spirited matches, but is only at 3-4 at the moment. So we'll see if he can get another big upset win by beating the Ozeki here. And then the final match of the day, all the links you need for everything will be down in that video. And I hope you are taking advantage of them. We were having kind of an interesting discussion about the NHK highlights, the NHK World. They now have a YouTube channel, and they've gotten a lot better in the past year. They've obviously started Sumo Prime Time with Hiro, and that's a channel that's been well received by the foreign wrestling fans. And for the first time, they're posting their highlight package on YouTube, not just on NHK World. But the 3 comments I left, because I watched it the other day, because I missed a match, I think like on Thursday or Friday, because I hadn't come home yet. And it's really good graphics. It's very helpful for English speakers. They obviously have one of the announcers like Murray or Hiro do the play-by-play. It's well edited, and it's concise. It's probably 30 minutes for all the matches, all 20 matches. But it's they turn off the comments on the YouTube page or the YouTube video. So you can't leave comments, which is kind of unusual and weird. I don't know why they wouldn't want to foster kind of a community. I don't think Hiro does that on Sumo Primetime at all. There's no timestamps, which wouldn't be that hard to add. And, a fan would do it if they had comments. Somebody would timestamp it, I'm sure. So if, you want to see the Asanoyama match, you click, I go to 11 minutes and 54 seconds into the video, and there's the Asanoyama match. That's the one I really want to see. So you just kind of got to hunt through. And then the last one is, of course, the one we all know about, and it's just not very timely. It literally takes 24 hours for them to put the previous day highlights up. And there's just no reason for it. There is a reason for it within their corporate whatever. Somebody made a decision that we're going to delay putting these highlights up because they put NHK put together a highlight show, and I used to tape it on my old channel all the time. And it goes up at about midnight to 2 a.m. Japan time. And I used to DVR it all the time and sometimes use it on my old channel. And so that's 6 to 8 hours after the sumo finishes. Now that's in Japanese and, no English graphics and stuff, but they definitely, the worker that they're paying to edit that footage together, obviously Murray or whatever, they have to go into the booth and re-record a voiceover in sync with the package. But they've got that finished by 10 p.m. Japan time, 11 p.m. Nobody's working till 3 in the morning putting that together. But to delay it all the way until the next day, I just don't get it. And it's alienating, I think. And some people tell me at the weekend, I haven't checked this out, that they delay it even further. So I don't know if they're still doing a live sumo stream. I haven't heard about that because I don't watch NHK anymore. But anyway, here we go with this one. Terunofuji, Ryuden. No, sorry. Kirishima Tobizaru. Here we go.
続いて霧島手を出していきました霧島です。
膝がちょっと決まったかな。
なるほど。 今ちょっと動きがまだね、そうですね。翔猿の押しにあっさり伸び終わってしまった霧島なんですが、決まった。
All right, after losing to Terunofuji and losing to Hoshoru, Tobizaru finally gets a win against one of the top-ranked wrestlers, and it's against Kirishima. Now, does that mean he's not going to become a Yokozuna? No. But 2 losses, before he's even fought Kotonowaka or Hoshoru or Terunofuji is, I'm sure, not where he wanted to be. He would have loved to have been either 8-0 or 7-1 right now, but 6-2 is not terrible. I'd say he can probably lose 1 more, but that means the Yusho would have to be won by a 12-3 record. Right now, the best he could do obviously is 13-2, but that would mean winning every match for the next 7 days in a row. But if you want to be Yokozuna, that's the kind of stuff you have to do. So we shall see. All right, Tobizaru, good win for him. He evens out at 4-4, and he got the big fat stack of envelopes with all the money inside for his efforts. And he's got to be a bit disappointed in himself for losing that match, Kirishima. But we'll see how he bounces back tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tobizaru has Hokuto Fuji if he shows up, and Kirishima has Shodai. All right, come on back.